We last left off on a Judd Nelson casting cliffhanger. So let me finish my sentence. And then, July 25th of 2025 happened. Now, I've been working, as you know, a long time to get this thing together. I really thought we were going to start filming in May, then June, then I thought July. Obstacles, pushed back. July 25th was the day I had to put down my dog, Larry the Legend. Now, Larry got his nickname because he once ran through a yoga class and he started eating snacks while the people were actually doing the downward dog. Hence, Larry the Legend. He'd been with me almost 16 years. And he'd been hanging over my head for 6 months. He was hanging over my head. I knew I was going to put him down soon. And in a way, it was blocking the flow of You Are Here. And I knew it. I knew it. So, went home that day. I'm like, okay, I am now, my energy is freed up to make You Are Here happen. I had a call scheduled with Judd. I called him up. I said, hey, Judd, it's go time. We're starting this mid-August. I just want to lock down all the details. Judd says to me, Jack, I am not going to play Ray. Just gut punch, absolute gut punch in that moment. And he said, Jack, every time I read this script, I hear your voice. The words are yours. You are going to say these words much better than I will. Now that's debatable. And I tried to debate Judd on that. I said, Judd, you are perfect for this, man. And, besides, no one is going to want to invest in a Jack Kennedy movie, a movie where Jack Kennedy plays the lead role, or the second lead, as my son loves to remind me. And then Judd says to me, Jack, this is your Billy Bob Thornton Sling Blade moment. Now, Billy Bob came to fame after a small role in Tombstone around 1996 when he wrote, directed, and starred in the movie Sling Blade. I did not direct this, of course. Claire did, but she does what I tell her to do. So, all right, let's strike that comment from the record. She will kill me between this cigar and this whiskey at 10 a.m. and that comment. All right, that's between us. He said, this is going to be a career changer for you. You have to do this. He's like, I'm not backing out. I will play another supporting role. He's like, you still use my name. You get all the value, whatever that's worth to you. I'm in it. I'm there. I support you. I'll give you anything you need, but you have to do this, Jack. And yeah, it was, like I said, it was a gut punch in that moment. Absolute gut punch. When you have this much at stake, not only the dream, the years of work, but the finance, the money that we are putting into this, huge, absolutely huge. But very quickly, which I found strange, I accepted it. I went back to my mantra of, this is meant to be. Whatever happens will happen for the best. The universe is taking care of us on that, on this film. I just, I got that feeling, that woo-woo stuff. I know you people who aren't in LA might not understand that. This woo-woo crap. But I very quickly just, it came to a point of equanimity within just a few minutes, actually. And, maybe I was excited about playing this role. I think it's a great freaking role. And I've said before to people, I would kill to play this role, but we need a name in that role. And I did not kill, but I did get into the role. I don't know if this was extreme generosity from Judd or if there was something else going on. I'm not sure. But like I said, trust in the universe. And I think the universe, let's hope the universe did the right thing. And now where the position that put us in, thank you, Judd, for this, is that I'm now like the key role. Claire's directing. We're financing most of the movie. Thank God for my executive producers and my other producers who did invest in this because we needed that. But we have a lot at stake in this, and now we only have ourselves to blame. But you know what? That's scary as hell. But at the same time, I relish that challenge. And I think we've met it. I think we will continue to meet it. And we'll see how this goes. So either Judd Nelson is insanely prescient and absolutely right, or he is absolutely wrong and he put his money on the wrong actor. We shall see. All right. We will continue next time with more tales from casting process if you are here. Until then, remember, you are here. Deal with it.